What's up, everybody? Brand new you here, and I want to do a video today about Bun B and Tedashii. So in my opinion, I think they actually sound similar. Tedashii, I think, is from H-Town, Houston, Texas. For all you out there who don't know what H-Town is, we're known for the city of chop and screw, so gone, H-Town, swanging, and all that stuff. If anybody remembers the era of Chameleon Air, Mike Jones, and Paul Wall, and Lil Kiki, and Trade the Truth, and Zero, which I guess are still popular today, but you know, I guess the new Turn Up and all the other new bubblegum pop music, with trap music and auto-tune and everything. The game has really changed, so people are kind of having to switch up their style, and so certain artists are kind of not as popular as they once were. And so anyways, I want to kind of compare the styles of Tedashii and Bun B, and I have YouTube open in another window here. So I got two tabs, obviously. I got Bun B and Tedashii, and his newer songs here: Smile, Way Up, Splash. I might play some of them so you can kind of get a feel of what Tedashii sounds like. And then there's some songs by Bun B, some Christian rap songs that he's featured on. Because a lot of y'all know Bun B's done a lot of music that's a lot of people would not consider godly or Christian. But these songs are by, Christians who would call themselves Christian rappers, or, in some cases, people call themselves rappers who are Christian, like Lecrae. But Tedashii is part of Lecrae's group, so I'm gonna play Tedashii first. Oh, and also Bun B actually was he actually talked to Lecrae on a song that here it is. Bun B Speaks. It's on Church Clothes. I don't know which one. I think Volume 2.
Yo, Lecrae, what's up? It's the OG Bun B. One thing music used to always be about was truth, man. You always told people, man, don't fake, who you are or try to create a character, because everything comes to light. So just be who you are. Be true to yourself. Represent your true struggle, and people will relate to you. And that's what I got to say to you, man. Just be true to who you are. People will recognize your struggle, and they'll walk with you as you walk your walk. You know what I'm saying? Keep it 100.
So, yeah, I'm gonna play Tedashii's new song, Smile. Let's go to Bun B and do some comparison. So I'm trying to think of a song that Bun B would sound like that, kind of. I'm just kind of guess. I'm just gonna play some of his songs and see what y'all think of the comparison of the voice.
This time bringing like the gangster bros that give thanks to those who never gave up on me. Put the drink down, put the feet up.
Hi Rex, what's good, homie?
What up, Peter?
I told you I got you, bro. I'm proud of you, man. Real talk.
100. What can you say about me? Acting like you know me, you know. Better pay attention, this my put on a mission. I'm out here on the vision for our younger generation. I've been on probation.
They just ready to see me die. Not tell them I decline every time.
I'm ready to fight it. Got a fire under my feet, so it's no need to light it. I'm never gassed up, so I could never be ignited. I'm turning up for something real, and I'm so excited. Cause all I got is love. Don't come looking for my plex. Cause I'm blessed. Better tell them boys Pyrex. I'ma tell them something. I ain't here for nothing.
I'll go back to Tedashii. Play some more of his songs. And there's also Jump Out the Whip. And Welcome to H-Town. I'm fixing to go to church soon, so I don't know if I'll be able to play all of them. But y'all can kind of look and compare yourselves.
I don't mean to boast. They know that it's going down, and we ain't slowing down. Yeah. No such Chaplin.
Okay, so Splash may resemble it more. Jump out the whip.
My shit was cooking the beat.
It's bad. Hey, I just met splash. I jumped out the window. That's on, that's my tempo. Hey, back, this my demo. H-Town with my kinfolk. It's big like a metro. Tell these haters, back up. You don't want no problem, do the math. That don't add up. Nowadays.
It's crazy how some people actually accuse that of being the Illuminati sign. They have no idea what the H is and what Houston culture is. Watch some of Pyrex's I Chunked the H Up song with ESG on it. And you might get a gist of what H-Town is. It's a hand sign that represents a H, not devil horns. In fact, from what I learned was the hand, if you actually want it to represent the Illuminati, it's got to represent Baphomet in a certain way. Like the fingers have to point out or something, like a goat's head or something. So yeah, don't know how they can come off saying the H would even be even close to it. I just think it's they're looking for devil horns.
I put my pen to the paper. Nights I sit outside by myself and I reflect. Thinking about my life before this rap gave me a check. Thinking about the path I was headed on. Lord knows if I hadn't changed my ways, I would have been dead gone. I got a fraction of my patience. For the foolish, please don't do it. Keep your patient. Came up from the asphalt, now we cruise, we bout to gas up.
Engine Radio. What up, party people? This is where you belong.
To this one. Let's go back to this one.
Business must be pretty good, huh?
It will be, brother.
You sound like it's gonna change the world.
Look, I'm telling the truth, bro. I'm inside. That's all I'm doing.
Brother,
Partner looking for that work, yeah? Alright, 3 white girls. That's all.
Trying to stop it, priests holding grudges. Skullface mindset, I'm talking up with rocker on the word I'm a
From the streets or from a college, if you wanna join this clique, you got to fully commit. Because once you join the Savior's team, boy, you just can't quit. You got to put in work on the daily, give them the word. You got to bring it to the youngsters out there holding the curve. They gon' look at you crazy, some gon' probably wanna flex. But you down with the most high, so we ain't tripping on the flex. They say they got them K's, they say they got them choppers. Well, man, I got his glory, so no weapon form can stop us. They wanna swing and drop us. See if we turn the cheek, but all that they ain't necessary if we take the time to speak. Say the meek will inherit.
And there's another song. I dropped my cane, so that's embarrassing. But the show must go on, like Side Cream song, Rap Impact. Yeah, so it's happened on Blimey Cow before. You got to see the background, so it's kind of ruined my professional appeal here, but that's all good in the hood, you know. Boom. Kind of in a hurry, and my webcam's right in front of me, so it's understandable. Let's see. It's called Can't Get With You. That's what it's called. I would edit this out, but, you know, what can I say? People make mistakes.
I am just a man with a name from Japan in a war like Iran. When they fought, though I ran. No, I stand, man, confused. I don't know who I am as they trick me like a scam into their army, Uncle Sam. I don't wanna talk about it, get into it, but I'm in it, born with it, like my image as they long for something vintage. Fake games like a scrimmage as I'm pushing to my limits. I just wanna get about it like a college, but I'm in it, taking shots from the rooftop like subliminal. I'm the one shooting at myself like a criminal.
Welcome to H-Town.
Welcome to H-Town. What does it really mean?
With my 10 road at my auntie.
Welcome to
Fell in love with a Hirsch
H-Town.
road at my auntie. Eyes dipping with my 10 folk, thin spoke, poking eye, candy paint, sexy as we tip up under city lights. Got them boys plexing, baby, every time we pimp the ride. Gripping wood grain, always sipping good, man. We was dying for whatever, wish somebody would, man. Enticing with them vices, yeah, man. Looking pretty like a bad yellow bone. While I'm dipping through the city, thought in the game is going down. I'm yelling, mayday. It's like the world stood still when we bought them great tapes. Chop, 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 chop. Boom, out you act a fool. It's got me wondering what's next, baby, when this life is through.
I was born in H-Time, starts dying way back. When them slabs in the city, bitch, I screw up in the back. Poking eye, keeping spinners, eating French's chicken dinner. Family came from Third Ward, Scott Street on up to N.
But yeah, these aren't the only people that sound kind of H-Town. I know Puntin and Von Juan and Herb Addison and 3J and so many others who've done like a H-Town style song. So if you're looking for H-Town gospel rap, I know plenty of artists, and you can check out hotrapmix.com to find more music. I got several albums that I've recommended that if you look around my website, you'll find a page full of Amazon affiliate links that you can click on and purchase the music. So if you can do that, please do. And you'll support the artists, you'll support me a little bit. I don't think people make a whole lot of money off of Amazon affiliates, and in fact I haven't made a dime that I know of. I have made music before and put it on iTunes, my own music, and I made a little bit of money at that, but I still haven't even got it because you have to make a certain amount before you can even cash out. So I haven't even cashed out on the money I've made do that. So yeah, anyways, check these artists out. Dre Murray and several others, Tedashii, Lecrae, and I think there needs to be more of our culture pushing this kind of music, because if it becomes more popular, then famous artists are gonna take notice and think about God's call on their life, and they could very well start to change the message of their music. So like if we want to see artists do what DJ DMD did and go from 25 lighters on my dresser to 25 Bibles on my dresser, then I think we should share music that we believe is helping the culture, and testimonies and stuff, even if it is quote unquote Christian rap. I know there's the whole genre debate thing. There's the people that, like, Lecrae doesn't want to be put in the genre. He knows the label still follows him around and stuff, and he still has much love for Christian artists and rappers and stuff. He's a Christian himself, but he doesn't want to be quote unquote Christian rapper, and I'm just fine with that. I think there's a place for both. There's people that may or may not always be a Christian rapper. They might one day do what Lecrae did and decide this label is holding me back and I need to really reach the crowds of people and just make music, and in doing so they'll maybe read my book and see my point of view and see and hear some of my Christian songs and become a Christian. It's your influence and your testimony hand in hand. It's not just you putting out stuff that's blatantly Christian and then people, maybe some church people get behind it, but the atheists and all the people out there that can see clearly that you're just trying to spread music to convert people, they're gonna see right through it. But if you're just doing music, like NF or Lecrae, and they see you're just being honest and real, they respect that, and they just might give a thought to becoming a Christian later. Maybe, maybe not. I mean, everybody has a different life, and Jesus gave the parable of the sower, and it's going to depend on the workers in the field. Jesus wanted us to pray for more laborers to be out in the field, to for the great harvest, and he gives the explanation of the parable, so I believe we need to pray for the angels to be going to where they're assigned, and we need to be casting out the demons that are trying to keep people in sin. So yeah, anyways, just some of my thoughts. I'm really late to church. I mean, at least for praise and worship, and I think that's important. I know it's important, but I'll still get there in time for the message. It'll just be starting. But anyways, thank y'all for watching, and God bless, and hopefully Bun B and Lecrae in the future will be on actual track together. You know, I know that Bun B was just on a little shout out. Props to you, homie. You're doing what you do. I might not be where you're at, and all that stuff. Don't know where his stance is, and all that. You know, obviously he's not doing quote unquote Christian rap music, and there's different people that are in different places in their life and their journey. Some people are saved, some people are quote unquote backslidden, and you know, some people are false converts, and other people are just, you know, they're seeking. They don't know God yet, but maybe one day they will. So all we can do is pray, you know, God's best for these people, and not judge them and criticize them. And it's so easy to want to come out and be like, why aren't you living for God? But, you know, all we can do is just be understanding and pray, and just ask the Lord's will be done, and stuff. And yeah, sometimes we can be too pushy, and actually push people away from God, but we gotta let, you know, the Spirit of God work in people's lives, and He'll do the work of saving. We plant, we water, but God will bring the increase and the growth. So, anyways, I'll leave it at that. I did make a Facebook post recently about what I was just talking about, being too pushy. It's on my Instagram, and it's a recent post. It's got like this Ace Curriculum comic strip that shows a guy trying to convert his friend named Ronnie, who just rejects Jesus. Like, the guy asks him, "You want to know my best friend Jesus?" And the other guy says, "Nope." And so it's that one if you want to scroll through, at Hot Rap Mix on Instagram, and you can kind of read that. It's also on my Facebook, Brandon Nolan, BrandynNolen, and I share my thoughts about being too pushy, you know. So you can write, I mean, you can read the description of both pictures. It's actually the same one, and then I have another post about a costume of somebody wearing, like, it's a Pharisee costume, and basically I had written something on that as well, and that one's on my Facebook. I don't know if it's on my Instagram or not. It might be. But anyways, thank you for watching once again. I'm about to go to church. About to hit the church. Oh yeah, there's a song by Herb Addison, who's now known as Herb Flav. HERBFLAV, or HERBADDISON, and his name's Herbert, and he works with Puntin a lot, PUNTIN, aka Greg Cooks, and they've worked with ESG from Screwed Up Click, and done a lot of gospel rap remixes of Screwed Up Click and H-Town Houston rap. Puntin' Bananas mixtapes on my website, and his album Bananas has Chameleonaire. I actually made a cartoon animation for that. But anyways, just giving y'all a recommendation that I just now thought of, and kind of let you know who that guy was. His new album is Flavor for Yo Soul, Herb, that is. And he's got a song, an older song of his called About to Hit the Church House, or something like that, About to Hit the Church. And Puntin's got songs about going to church too. Check both those artists out. They got great music. If you like Houston music, SUC, DJ DMD, and all that kind of stuff. Also, check out Literati, his new music video, Destination, LITARODI. But yeah, before I go on anymore, check out hotrapmix.com, and I'm out.